center. Love can't hit.
You know, the Cavs had a slow start to last season compared to how everybody thought they would play. Still, it was the best start for Kevin Love in his career and would end up being the most winning team he's played on. Says something about how long he's waited for success.
Smith on the wing. And here's James outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Warriors ball.
Curry against Irving. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Kevin Love. James in the post. Bogut on him. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
First team foul.
2 summers ago, all anyone could talk about was LeBron James and the return to Cleveland.
I mean, you couldn't write that stuff, Kevin. I mean, it was unbelievable, the storyline. I mean, after all the acrimony between LeBron and the ownership as well as the fans, but you know what? He said it best. He truly is back where he belongs.
He's home.
Yes.
He's home. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Barnes.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And, you know, for LeBron, he knew he had his work cut out for him in Cleveland. A younger team unseasoned in the playoffs. They had to remake the roster a bit and gain that experience.
Bogut kicks to Curry. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's LeBron. LeBron James. The stupendous finish in traffic.
And LeBron and the Cavs, I think they'll have a chance to bring that long-awaited championship to the city of Cleveland. But LeBron's return was bigger than basketball. He said it was about hope and inspiring his home state. And no doubt that was accomplished in his first year.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Warriors leading by 6. Thompson outside. Over in the corner, Barnes. Curry outside. And he gets it to go. Curry's got 7.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
And Love gets it to go.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
Now, here's Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Love with the ball.
Well, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense just like that.
And, Clark, the best way to get that early offense is with steals that allows you to get out in transition. And really, the Warriors had an amazing regular season last year. Just from a historical standpoint, it was one of the best ever.
Golden State's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And again, no good by Golden State.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that. That mid-range jumper is just another one of his weapons.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And LeBron has been in the postseason every year since his rookie season. Last year he passed Jerry West on the all-time postseason scoring list. I'm sure he'll just continue to climb up the record book.
And for LeBron in the playoffs last season, he did more than just score, Clark. He did it all and really stepped his game up when Kevin Love went down, when Kyrie Irving was hobbled. He covered every base.
Yep, and that's what's so impressive about LeBron in the playoffs. Everybody expects him to lead and hit big shots, and he never lets them down. Very rarely does he come up short in big moments.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Iman Shumpert is checked in for LeBron. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And the basket by Curry.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Smith with a wide open look. Offline with his three. .46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. There's the pick. Here's Green. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. And the call will be against Sean Livingston. That's his first foul. Dellavedova from outside. The shot is off. So Golden State will take it the other way.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Three-pointer. No good from Fry. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. The Warriors on top.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
Well, you know, last season, Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
LeBron drives in. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Oh!
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up. And guys, you talk about ascendant stars in the NBA, none brighter than Steph Curry, the leading vote getter for the All-Star game a season ago. But what I love, he doesn't let it go to his head. I mean, he remains grounded and focused on winning.
What I like, though, about Stephen Curry also is his demeanor, Clark. He cheers on his teammates, keeps his head up through adversity. He does it all.
Yeah, he's pretty much unflappable. He's level-headed, and he puts his teammates first. That's what makes him a championship-caliber superstar.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And the Warriors making a change here. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Bogut. Spates comes in for Draymond Green. Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And Ian Clark subbed in for Steph Curry. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Kyrie Irving. Clark kicks to Ezeli. Here's Clark. There's the dish to Spates. Thompson outside. 5 to shoot. And the 3 ball is good. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
The feed now to Ezeli. Thompson outside. Here's Spates. Fades away. Some solid defense there from Irving. Here's James. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And now just a 5-point Warrior lead.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
The shot by Spates. Nobody around. And another 3 for Golden State.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Warriors leading by 8.
And it's strange to think that early last year, all the talk in the media was about the in-house fighting on the Cavs. Goes to show just how much better things are for a team when they're winning.
Love kicks to James. 3-pointer. Again, James missing. And the pass to Rush. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And you know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. J.R. Smith's checked in for LeBron. And it's Iman Shumpert in for Matthew Dellavedova. And then for Golden State, Andre Iguodala is checked in for Rush. Barbosa comes in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Ian Clark.
Well, that's 3 of their last 5 baskets in transition.
You can see the emphasis is to get out and run.
Off the inbound pass. No good from Spates. The Cavaliers trail by 8. And it's sent back by Spates. In the corner, Iguodala with it. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. And for Andre Iguodala, last year was a first in 758 games. Up until then, he had not once ever come off the bench.
Yeah, he'd been a starter throughout his 10-year career, every single game, Kevin. And last year he came off the bench in every game. Big adjustment for the veteran, but he made it well.
Green, he's checked in for Ezeli. And a wide open look for Irving. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Inside. It's hauled in by Fry.
And getting back to Iguodala last season, not only did he come off the bench for the first time ever, but he really thrived in doing so. Playing the fewest minutes per game of his career, he was able to avoid some of the nagging injuries that had plagued him in the past. And so he could stick around to help the Warriors assemble that franchise record of 67 wins last season.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Bogut comes in for Maurice Spates. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Sean Livingston. Here's Green. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish. You know, for Iguodala at this point in his career, it's just about winning. He's had a couple of large contracts. He's made multiple All-Star teams, but now it's about rings for him. And he got one.
Here's Curry, and he gets it to go from the high post. And now it's a 10-point Warrior lead. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
We've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips, but those turnovers could have been avoided. Careless mistakes.
Absolutely. They have got to get a tighter handle on the ball.
The 3-ball. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Fry. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, the mid-range J is almost a gimme.
Irving drives in. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. That's on Andrew Bogut. For Cleveland, they have not yet made a free throw in the game. 0 of 2 so far.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
That'll be a 5-second call. Here's Irving. 10 points for him. Kicks it to Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
Just too dominant in the low post to let him have the ball in that close.
Really simple opportunity for him. I mean, that's his bread and butter there.
Harrison Barnes.
Just 4 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And so that's the end of the first half. Warriors lead by 7. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
You just can't shoot the triple any better than he did in that first half. That was incredible.
And here in the second, Greg, he's got to just keep taking them and making them. And if that's the case, no reason for him to stop.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Smith with it. Lets it go from deep. And that's collected by Bogut.
And how big was last year's trade for J.R. Smith? I mean, sent from the Knicks to the Cavaliers around midseason. Smith began to post some of the better numbers of his career, helping prove that for a tumultuous personality like Smith's, environment is key.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. And it's Curry in at the 1. And the shot is good. Bogut's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Warriors.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Here's Green. Left side Curry. From deep. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland will come the other way. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
Well, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. It's look at that jam. I mean, just beautiful.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark. Brilliant throwdown.
Just exerting his authority on that play.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Cavs were poised to make a huge run last year in the playoffs. Swept the Celtics in the first round, but it cost them.
Yeah, and even though they did get that sweep, they lose Kevin Love for the rest of the way, and that put a big hurdle in their quest for the title.